One, I trust that everyone is having an amazing day. So, I wanted to talk to you guys today about how important it is to be a part of community, right? Being a part of a community. So, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Dr. Melissa J. Williams, and Live Your Best Life doing what you love. I am a coach, and I teach small businesses how to grow and scale their business with government contracts. I also teach small businesses how to use technology and automation in order for them to grow and scale, to work smarter versus harder. So before we dive in, I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you won't miss content like this that will actually be inspiring to you if you're not an entrepreneur, and also help you if you are an entrepreneur to grow and scale your business, and also teach you how to be a better business owner. Anyway, for those of you that are new, I've actually been in business for 32 years. And when I first actually started business 3 decades ago, I didn't understand the importance of community. I didn't understand the importance of networking. And I would say that I've always been a part of various communities. For example, I was in the military, and that was a community, right? I was airborne, HUA, and that was a community. I was in a sorority, and that was a community of sisterhood. I'm a mom, that's a community. I'm a nana, that's a community. A veteran, that's a community. And so different types of community, whatever you can think of, and associate yourself with, that's a community. But I actually didn't understand the importance of community until, I'm going to say, just recently, in the last maybe 5 to 7 years ago. And what I discovered is being a part of communities and networking, because that's really what it's about, right? Networking. When I first started out, I thought that I had to do it all by myself. And if you guys are new as an entrepreneur, feel that same way, that you've got to do it all by yourself. And hello, hi, hey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. All right, but if you are new, right, and you're starting your business, you might think that you've got to do it all by yourself. And I'm here to tell you that you don't. You don't. You don't have to do it by yourself. And I highly recommend that you don't try to do it by yourself. I highly recommend that you become a part of a community, that you join a community, that you form a community, right? A community of individuals that are like-minded, that are going through the same kind of challenges that you may be going through, and kind of navigating life and or business or whatever it is, whatever your niche is, the same as you are, right? Because what I've discovered over the years is that it's important to have a mentor, right? And again, when I started, I didn't have a mentor. Now I've got about 4 mentors, right, for different areas of my life. And having a mentor is even like a community. It's like having a community. But what I'm finding with being in inner circles, being in masterminds, being in communities, it's amazing because it's so supportive. Hello. Hey, how are you? Yep, thank you so much. We hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so thank you so much for your help, and also sharing this video and giving it a thumbs up. I so appreciate you. Thank you. But it's so important, guys, to be a part of various types of communities. Why? Because again, there's things that as small businesses that we don't know, as individuals that we don't know. But if we are a part of a community, right, we can bounce ideas off of other folks. And it's always important because, if if someone else has done it right, they are a pioneer in the sense that they have the arrows in their backs to prove that they know what they're doing. And that's so important. It's so important because, hey, Charlie, how are you? It's so important that, again, that we network with folks that have already done it, because again, I teach how to work smarter versus harder, and I teach automation, I teach technology, I talk about how to utilize AI, ChatGPT, and the other AI tools. But it's important that we fast forward, that we're able to quantum leap our progress, right? And you can do that easily by being a part of community. And so again, this is the first part of the year, and everybody is super excited. Folks are creating their resolutions and their plans and their goals for the upcoming months. And it's so important, guys. I'm gonna charge each and every one of you to join a community. Join a community. I'm going to post in the comments below our community, right? And we've got a couple of communities. We've got a lot of resources that we're going to be giving you guys so that you can benefit. And a lot of the resources are absolutely free. And it's really important that when you're a part of a community that you use the resources. You use the resources, because I know a lot of folks, they may join communities, they may join masterminds, inner circles, and they pay their money. They pay their money, and they're not active, or they show up just for a second and then they fall off, but they've paid their money. And then what I've seen too is I've seen people say, well, you know what, that didn't work for me. That community didn't work for me, and that course, that program, or whatever, it didn't work. But guys, nothing is going to work for you if you don't work it. And I'm going to continue to talk to you guys all year about the importance of being dedicated, committed, the grit and grind of making sure that you follow through on anything that you want to do. Success for most people, it doesn't come overnight, right? There's one in a million success story where it's an overnight success, but most success stories are not overnight, right? You can meet individuals, and when you hear about them, right, they're now successful, but you don't know the years, the decades, right, that they went through trying to figure things out, and finally when you hear about them, they've made it. But success typically doesn't come overnight. It comes with, with dedication, commitment, with falling on your face, right? And I know my dad used to say, as long as if you fall, it's okay. As long as you fall and you're able to look up, and, then you can get up and you can continue to move forward. But it is very critical for you, if you're just growing and scaling, even if you're just growing as a person and you want to grow as a person, right? You don't have all of the answers, right? And that is okay not to have all of the answers. But surround yourself, people, with folks that have done what you are trying to do, or that's doing what you are trying to do, right? Another thing that I, remember when I was starting out, like, I was, I guess, the sharpest knife in the drawer, right? And, everyone came to me, and I was that person, right? I was the go-to girl. But what I want to encourage you guys to do is, don't be the sharpest knife in the drawer, right? You want to surround yourself by people that are higher than you, that are doing more than you, right? That are making more money than you, that's, more successful than you. That's how you grow. But if you are the person that you've got it all together and people are coming to you for, answers and questions and solutions and stuff like that, you're not going to grow. They will grow, but you're not going to grow. And it's important that, we create a balance in our world. And a balance in our world is that, we want to make sure that we're here to create. I think everyone is here to create something. I personally believe that everyone was born with some type of gift and some type of specific gift and or passion that's what suited only for them, right? We all have that, that superpower that God gave us.